Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. Alright, it's Monday and we do have a couple of new things, minor new things, but most of all we have a race. So let's look and see how we're doing. We're about the halfway point now, a little bit before the halfway point, so 3 days, 14 hours and 10 minutes left. And where are we? Well, we are at lap 8, and we're about the halfway point there you can see on the screen there. Yes, the 15s. The 15s have been rather frustrating. Yes, they have. Really been frustrating. At the moment, of course, we're going to be doing some multiplayer stuff here, and I hope to contribute to that with wins. And other stuff, too. So things have been going, I got to say, as a team leader, a little bit on the frustrating side. I'm going to state that outright. A little bit on the frustrating side. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, first of all, I don't have any problem with what's going on up here, right? What I do have a problem with is the fact that the line starts there. So in other words, there are 12 team members who haven't done enough to even qualify. That I have a big problem with. You know, when I have people saying, oh, I'm sorry, I'm not getting a chance to do enough, and that person has like 2,500, 3,000 points, yeah, that's no excuse for the people at the bottom, please. You know, we had a weekend and stuff like that, but we've had literally hours upon hours where we've been sitting on a single, like, 15 players must do thing. So, you know, when you have those individuals and they're not really doing anything, well, it makes me want to clean house once this is done, you know. Even if I have a team of 20 people afterwards, it really makes me want to clean house. So, that's kind of the mood that I'm in there. Because we really should be doing better. Whenever we get past those 15 humps, it really does move a little bit better, and then we get stuck on another one. I know that other viewers of mine mentioned in the comments of the previous video that they're kind of running into the same problem. There does seem to be a lot of those 15-player ones popping up, a lot more than we've seen in the past. So it is frustrating, very frustrating, because they're extremely expensive. I mean, look, it says 20 there, but 20 gets rid of 1, right? So that's a pretty expensive little get rid of there. So it's not like the other ones where it's like, okay, 160, 170. That's going to be really expensive to get rid of. You know what I mean? Okay, so that's that. And I'm confident we're going to get it. I'd really like to get at least ranked up once because I hear that the monster is very good, and of course other individuals are going to have it, so yeah, we need to have it too. That's the way these races are these days. If you look at the impact on the wars, you see the same creatures popping up for everybody because they just the best ones, right? It's the way it happens sometimes. When you see combination, you'll just see the same 3 creatures across the board. But if the other team got them as higher rank than you are, then you're in a lot of trouble. So, well, hopefully things work out a little bit better. How are the big teams doing? Loading? There must be some really big number. Oh my goodness, 146 laps. Okay, well somebody has managed to conquer the 15 players must do this thing. And 135 isn't too bad either. I think it's basically between them at the moment. It must be a little bit frustrating for the great guys because they're doing so well, yet Team AFKK is just above them. Not just above them, too. You know, 11 laps ahead of them. So it is halfway. Anything can happen, but let's face it, it's going to come down to one of them. They really, really want it. They really, really want it. All right, so I think that's about it for the race. Now, we do have 2 little things here, one of which we have some cells in Monsterwood. And today we have Baylor again. All right, we have Gakora, I think again, right? And then what else we have? We have Coyotes in there, and then Rosagon. So I have all of them ranked up, 2 of them recently. 3 of them kind of recently, too. So, you know, I do them when I can. So, but I think they're all great individuals. And if you don't have them, definitely go for them. And there's something else that will actually help with that, too, because we have a sale going. Yes, we do. And I got to tell you, the selection has been rather good. Shockingly good. As a matter of fact, except for Rosagon, the 3 individuals who you can get cells for, Gakora, Baylor, And where is Coyote? They're all in here. So, I mean, if you want one of those individuals, you're going to get them from watching videos, and you can also fill them up in here, too. So, but the selection's been pretty nice in here these days. As a matter of fact, you know, I know that there's a lot of people who had 65 cells of Flamarion, you know, from the recent Master of Paths. Well, I have 85 now because he showed up in the first round. So if you don't have him, he's probably going to show up again sometime. Yeah, Clevia in there. It's a pretty good selection here sometime. It's a little bit better than we've seen in the past. There's a lot of heavy hitters in here. So obviously it did start yesterday, so it usually goes on for a while. I don't know. It usually goes through Thursday. But normally I think it starts on Monday, so I don't know if they're going to adding the extra day or something like that. But yeah, definitely some powerful and interesting individuals in here. So if you're looking to start collecting somebody or to fill in somebody to finish them off or just move some progress along, definitely a good opportunity to do that. The first purchase is going to be 14. The second one's going to be 14. Then it starts going up. You know, if the individuals are there, chances are they're going to pop up again. And if they pop up again, they're going to be back down to 14. Like, for instance, let's say you want Gakora, right? Because you're getting cells from him from Monsterwood, right? You can do 2 14s here, then it goes up, right? If he pops up tomorrow or the day after, he'll be back to 14. The same thing. The first 2 rounds will be 14 again. So, like I said, if you just want to finish somebody off or start getting somebody, definitely, a lot of good individuals in here. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes open. I did some purchases yesterday. I did the Flamarion. I think I bought somebody else, too, to push it along. I don't remember who that was. Oh, wait a minute. It was Captain Copperbeard, right. Because I believe I had 90, and I got like, I think 10 or something just to push it along. Because I was deciding I would need 30 like metal cells or elementium to rank him up. So I figured, you know, just push him along a little bit there, you know, because after all, the gem dungeons are open again, right? Anyway, that's pretty good. So that could be very useful. And you might see a creature in there that you want, and maybe just make it a process, you know. I mean, look, Montezuma was there. I ended up getting Montezuma over the course of, I think, 3 sales or something like that. So, you know, you got to plan for the future sometimes. And I think that's about everything we have that's new today. So why don't we go to war? We actually won the last war. We're back on the winning track. It was a significantly good win, too, like more than 200 wins, so that the other team wasn't really very active. It seems we might have that again. It's kind of looking that way, isn't it? All right, so what do we have? We have Underworld, we have Winter, and we have Nature. So Winter and Nature together. Okay, and they're from the Underworld. All right, so is Winter coming? No, Winter is not coming. All right, let's see. What do we got here? Now, my first team's going to be kind of all right. So let's see what we can get going up here. Maybe find something. Okay, that's got a 0 on it. Okay, well, that'll, you know, not a bad job there. Okay, I guess that's a weak one? I don't know. That one is a little on the strong side there. You know, I don't mind the runes as much, but 115 for Dungeon Master? Yeah, no thanks. Nope. No, 10s. No, just say no to 10s. Okay, there's no denial there. Yeah, that's a situation where very clearly, why would you have all speed? I guess basically he considers the Inheritor his denial. Because, I mean, he can possess, but let's face it, that's not what he is. He just happens to have that. All right, that's a good question now. Did I make a mistake? I don't think so. No, he's going first. And I am going to be taking the Cryotin Stamina away, of course, because... And really it depends for us what Dave is going to do. So let's see what Dave's going to do for us. Oh, okay. Is that extra stamina? Yeah, he gave us, I think he gave us extra stamina. That's what that is. Increased maximum stamina. Well, that's good for him. Whoa. Yeah, that's really good for him. Okay. All right, so we're going to do Glacial Snowstorm, and then we're going to take away the Cryotin's stamina. Okay, that worked out perfectly. Let the slaughter begin. Let me think. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm not as concerned with the inheritor since he doesn't have damage. Yeah, I mean, he's a damage dealer. Don't put speed on him, all speed on him. That's just silly. I guess it's a matter of, like, maybe creating a fire denial. It's just that he's not speedy, so no matter what kind of speed you put on him, he doesn't have that advantage. And you're all dead. Dave just looked cool there. Okay, so... yeah, I don't know who my next team is going to be. Probably going to step down a little bit here, but let's just check it out here. All right. So I think Underworld does give me some good options, though. So let's just see what we have. We got Kane. Looking around here. I mean, I got a couple here I can use. I'm just curious as to whether I should go with somebody else. All right, let me just step back for a moment. What do I have here? Frost. I could go with Krampus. I'm looking for something that just jumps out at me and says, ooh, that's what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm thinking of the team that I just saw a moment ago. All right, let's see. What can I do here? I'm thinking big and mean. That's what I'm thinking. Yes, I am. All right, since if I'm going big and mean... where is he? I saw him here a moment ago. Was he down here? I could have sworn. Oh, yeah, I was thinking Leprechaun. All right, let's just take a look at the situation for a moment. Okay, we do have a Prince Charmless, so that is going to be a big problem. Freezing isn't going to work on the Cryotin. There's the problem. So I think I'm probably going to have to skip this team. I was looking at her controlling the... do I have a way of handling him? No, I don't. I don't really have a way of handling him. Unless I can swap something out. If I can do a cooldown... I don't think that... other than the Dungeon Master, but the thing is... how fast are you? 65. Got you. You're not a problem, because I can control you. The problem, of course, is the Prince Charmless. That's the one that really concerns me. I don't have a way of nullifying him. How fast are you? I can't be assured that I'm going to get the stun on him, though. He's not going to be able to help. Ooh, I can do some stuff with that, though, can I? And let's just go for it and gamble. All right, let's just gamble. All right, so now we have area effect immunity to possession, which means the Nishan's pet isn't really very useful to us. And, all right, this is what I was thinking. The light you have on you applies double damage and precision to one enemy. Give that to him. All right, and let's see for a moment. Well, I'm not going to freeze him down here, which is going to be a problem. All right. All right. We still do have a Cryotin to deal with. Total damage reduction. It's not the damage reduction that's the problem, though. The problem is the stamina. He's going to do a Mega Freeze on us. Although it's probably going to miss the Leprechaun. Is she immune to freezing? She is. She's immune to freezing, so she won't get Mega Frozen. All right, I'm thinking, why don't we put some of these guys on here? All right, he made good use of his precision there. All right, inflicted breath, poison and bleeding, a little bit more of that. All right. Oh, they actually do the same thing. I didn't realize that. Okay, bake eyes, blind, daze, and sunburn. Okay, even if he gets a freeze off. Oh no, he's shielded. Okay, I guess he realized he's in a lot of danger. More so than you know. Remove positive status effects. Okay, you are just dead, aren't you? We have nothing for that. Here, why don't you go this time? Okay, and charge. And boom on the head. Okay, yes, she's very handy with that, where possession is just off the table. Their denial is just done at that point. So, yeah, I mean, look at all the frogs. Look at all the dancing frogs. Okay, there's a Talika there, but there's lots and lots of dancing frogs, right? So, how do you nullify him? Well, cooldown resets are really good. It's just the only one I had available to me, I believe, was Dungeon Master. I'd like to rank her up. Actually, I saw some cells and I nearly pulled the trigger on that. I might focus on that because having her ranked up would be very useful. Anyway, it looks like we have a good lead in that one. Hopefully it stands up and we can get on a winning track and get a little streak going. Alright, so let's do some PvP because my team needs some wins. Okay, so let's go on. Okay. Yeah, this has gone down a little further than I would have liked, but I'm probably going to have to take them out afterwards. But I'm sure we're going to get 4 wins here. Well, 3. Anyway, let's begin. Our first team was suggested by VX Gaming, and VX Gaming wants to roll dice. Okay, let's try this. All right, we're going to start over in nature, and we're going with a green frog. Then we're going over to fire. And then we're going with, a red frog. And then, this just worked out really great. And then we have Dave. So I was actually, that's right, I have to look for Dave. Like, no, I don't, he's right there. Very, very useful. All right, so we are completely dependent on Dave to protect us. So we'll have to see how this works out. All right, let's see. Well, the one on the left, we could probably do something about that. I think that's kind of a gift, and I'm going to go with it. Okay, I think she can do trait disabling, which doesn't really hurt us very much. All right, we need Dave's help here, though. Okay, that's not what we needed. No, that is not what we needed. Ouch. Okay, having a torture effect on him is a really bad thing. Okay, he's doing that. Yeah, he's gonna die. I'm gonna have to charge, because otherwise he's gonna die. And the thing is, he's still, I have to do what I have to do. Because the thing about it is, Dave is stunned, so he can't heal him. Did you just... Alright, at least he took someone with him, right? Alright, let's see. All against 1. Sunburn. That's not good. He's going to be dead soon. Oh, that's wonderful. All right. Poison. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. This. If it didn't kill him, I would have to have done the heal. Inigo died for the cause. But that was a win. Yeah, stamina. Not the best thing, Dave. Come on, not the best thing. Protection from torture effects would have been very good, but evade, obviously, best of all. Alright, a ruin there. Maybe she got the wheel working there. Maybe she got her mom to come in and take a look at it. Alright, so let's go on with our second team. Our second team today was suggested by Austrian Grand Mapper. And Austrian Grand Mapper wanted to see. We're going over to darkness, and we're starting with... Where is... He's here somewhere. Just got to go down deep enough. There's Freddy. And next up, we're going over to Metal for a really dark individual. That's going to be Melvin. And finally, over to Light, we're going to go with Dorothy. All right, so I'm guessing what I'm supposed to do is use Dorothy on Freddy. We don't really have a lot of damage dealing here, so we also don't have any denial on the right. Gotta say, that's very tempting considering what else I'm looking at here, so yeah, why don't we do that? It is dangerous because there's a Vault-Tec there, though. That's very true, but we are going to have some opportunities. Oh, we can't possess you, so we're not going to be able to hack you. Maybe the Birdgar can help us with that problem, right? All right, and you're going to make him go? Good question. I'm wondering if I just should try to kill the Vault-Tec. Oh, if I do that, you know what's going to happen. He's going to raise him. All right, let's just do this across the board. You missed... Oh, you didn't miss him. Okay, we just didn't get a message from that. Okay, and then we're going to do this. Okay, and you're just dead. You get one attack. Oh, you charged. Why did you charge? They're getting a little too intelligent with that. My guys don't charge when I have them charge, when they're possessed. Alright. Moderate dark damage to all enemies. Nightmares. Oh, you're immune to nightmares, aren't you? Alright. Alright, let's see. Well, you're not a oh, he's gonna resurrect. We gotta kill him. We gotta kill him, otherwise he's gonna resurrect somebody. Draining light. Alright, just hit him with that, because it's all I have. I need him to go sleepy time. Okay, I need you not to resist this time stop. Thank you. Alright, Shining Tackle again on you, just because I need more damage. Okay, don't miss him! Alright, what do you got? That would be very bad. No, because I'm just giving him double damage then. Alright, I could stun him. Good. Alright, I need you to kill him. With much pain and much evil. Okay, and he's bleeding too. This is good. So he's got fire and he's got bleeding on him. He's also stunned. All right. And he's dead. Good. Okay, so we're 2 for 2. Okay, it looks like you fixed the wheel. Good job. Good job. Pulled all those pieces of panda out of it, perhaps. Alright, so let's go with team number 3. Team number 3 was suggested by Artur Pohorelitz. I hope I got that close at least. And Artur wanted to see, we're going to go over to Big Al. So we got a boss leading the way, and of course, what boss doesn't need muscle, right? So he's got some muscle there. And then, of course, I'm not really sure how this works out, but, you know, it could work out good. It's just a little bit of an odd of a combination here. Bruce. Okay. Might work out all right. Let's see. All right. Obviously, Al's pretty fast, and Al can do all kinds of good stuff. The Wasper. Wasper is the evader. That would be a little bit... Let me think about that for a second. All right, I could nullify the Temerian and the General Thaddeus, right? I could also kill both of them, assuming that Sparta doesn't miss one of his attacks, right? Which unfortunately has a nasty tendency of doing. All right, let's try that one and see how it works out. It really depends. I don't think they would be as fast as Al. Okay, there's only no, not anywhere near as fast as Al. He's got a speed on him. I mean, he evades. Why would you want to do that? You put damage on him to make him more effective. Because you can't hit him. That's the whole point. Alright, unpaid loan, which is such a great skill. I mean, you get some damage, right? You get damage on one individual, you get activating cooldowns, and guard down. That is just awesome. And you got none of that, except the cooldown stuff. I can understand the Temerian, really, I can. But the other guy, no, can't. All right, well, guess what? You're not evading anymore, so, chill? Okay, I know who my first target's gonna be. Bye-bye. Okay, and who's my second target going to be? You know, I might as well just get rid of him, because worst case scenario, she takes her stamina away, and what does it matter? There's no one to back her up, right? But let's just see here. Okay, why don't we just try the old guard down thing again? There we go. Okay, it's time for a shark attack. Well, that's actually, does he get something stamina? Yeah, okay, take the stamina away. Good call. All right, and he's going to call a hit on you. Okay, that was a quick hit. All right, so that worked out pretty good. We won 3. Winning 3 is good. Okay, a little bit of bug left in there. A little bit of bug in there. It's probably our last spin for the day, though. Yeah, I mean, that's good to get 3 wins, isn't it? Right, okay, so let's go with our 4th team. Our 4th team today was suggested by Cold Minion Bananas. And Cold Minion wanted an OG team. And you know, sometimes the good old days, they ain't so good. Alright, so let's see. We're going to start with, we got some really powerful, yeah, we're going, yeah, splashy. Okay, Behold, probably our denial for today. Alright, next up, we're going with metal. Let me tell you something, we got some powerhouses in here. I mean, look at this. This is like really, okay, we're going to go with, actually, I'm 1 early on that. Gene is actually last. And Gene's actually very good, and he might turn the tide here. It's just he's a little on the slow side, that's all. And the one I was supposed to go with next, I think I missed him because he's right there. He's right there. I missed him on the top. All right, so this, of course, was my team at one time, OG team. But those were very different days. Those are the days before, if you didn't have denial, you were dead. So we're kind of looking for that special team, which we may get at this trophy range. Oh, that reminds me. I have to step out for a moment. And, oh, no, I hit the wrong one. This one here. And let me just grab this. Oh, I have 2 of them. Okay. All right, just do that then. I was supposed to grab that other one. That was from doing the Gems Dungeon. I forgot. All right, let's look around and see if we can find something that won't insta-kill us. Okay, so we have a Kihaku over here. We're all going to die. We have a 110 Nishan's pet. We'll all get possessed. We have a 100 Nishan's pet. We'll all get possessed. Let's just see here. Interesting. Up the middle. Up the middle, there's no denial, but it's a whole lot of death there. There's a whole lot of death there. All right, I'm actually looking at the team on the left here, and, you know, Cassandra could definitely stun us all. It's just that I just don't see anything else that could be I mean, Demise is probably the fast one over there, but is she going to do the right thing? The thing about it is, of course, you also do have a Yamada, and Yamadas are a real pain. I'm going to gamble and try one more time. Oh, I probably should have gone with those. Oh, this is just ugly. Can I get a rewind on time? Because these are all just really ugly. How do you want to die? I mean, the Sunblasts are just gonna own us, right? And then, of course, you look over here on the left, and you have devastating damage. You have tanks up the middle. She's a pain. She's gonna freeze us all. And over here, you know, at least if we do the one on the left, it'll be quick. Because there's no way we're going to be able to kill a Corella Brutalis. We just do not have the damage to do that. So, at least it'll be quick on the left. Yeah, very quick. Oh, they all go first. Isn't that lovely? Oh, great. He's going. He's just going to... The bird guard's not even going to go. He doesn't... Oh, wow. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ugh. Slap. Seriously, slap. I mean, even if you only have 2 open rune slots and you can't afford to open the last one, you put a team stamina on him and a speed on him? No, you don't. All right, let's think about this. Well, first things first, obviously. All right, let's think. Kill them all? You didn't get him, did you? All right. Laser execution, and then the real execution begins, right? Okay, there goes that plan. Because I was going to have him try to possess the Sun Blast. Laser strike. Did you actually miss everybody? Well. Okay, you want the OG team, you got the OG team, but you have to realize that the old days were maybe not as good as you think they were. At least not today, right? Okay, could we have gotten that team on the left there? That we might have been able to beat them. Maybe. Gene probably could have beaten them. All right, anyway, I think that's going to do for now. So we still have this race going, and we have the sale going on of the cells. Keep your eyes open for individuals. Like I said, the selection for today and yesterday was pretty darn good, so you might be surprised at what pops up in there. I know if Copycat pops up in there, I'm going to scream and cry and everything like that, because of course I blew the wad on getting 110 cells of him, you know, although I'll probably get some more so I could rank him up or something like that. It's just that I could have gotten the other guy if that had happened, just all. Like I said, the race is going. We're obviously going to be talking about that in the next round, too. So I think that's us done for today. So thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.